Welcome, this is Marek Pawlus from NCmatic. In this demonstration, I will show you how you can accelerate your everyday tasks with NXCam. I present to you NCmatic Toolkit for NX. Today it contains 3 applications: Operation Navigator Wizard, NC Reports and BulkEdit. Number of these applications will be growing, so stay tuned. BulkEdit is a very useful tool which helps you create projects in NXCam faster and to avoid mistakes. It allows you to edit multiple CAM operations at once in situations where it is not possible in base NX. I will now demonstrate to you how it works. What we have here is a typical CAM project. Let's say I need to modify some of these operations. For instance, in this group of 7 floor walls, I need to change stock value and depth of cut. Normally, I would have to open each one of them, go to cutting parameters, go to proper tab and change parameters, and repeat for every single operation. We've all been there and we all done that. But with BulkEdit, we don't need to do it this way anymore. It is enough to select group of operations, start BulkEdit, choose which parameter I want to modify and input new value. I'll do it also for depth of cut. Just to show you, here you can see previous values of stock and depth of cut. After I click OK, boom, parameters are changed. And depending on what kind of parts you are machining, these groups of operations will be way bigger than just my 7 operations, so it can save you a lot of time. After modification, operations needs to be regenerated obviously. And just to prove it, here you can see that these parameters were actually changed. Here is another group of operations. It is semi-finishing and finishing milling of those pockets, so it would be nice to apply cutter compensation here. I select 2 groups of operations, start BulkEdit, and in non-cutting moves, I can go to cutter compensation. Here I will set proper values. Note that entire look and feel of this dialog is like the one in original operation dialog. In main window of BulkEdit, Modify Status checkbox notifies me which option I modified. If I would change my mind and do not want to apply some of them, I can uncheck it. It is very useful when I edit more than one parameter at once. After I regenerate toolpaths, you can see that cutter compensation was applied. This time I want to modify all these 4 contour profile operations. Note that operations don't need to be in one program group and don't even need to be in consecutive order. As it is 5-axis simultaneous, I would like to reduce value of toolpath tolerance. As last example, I will modify these 3 floor wall operations. I will apply corner smoothing option. I presented only couple parameters which can be handled by BulkEdit. As you can see here, there is much more of them. And depending on the CAM operation type, different parameters might be available. As I mentioned at the beginning, BulkEdit gives you 2 main advantages. You can create your project faster. Depending on the project, you might be able to save around 30% of time which you usually spend on modifying operations. And manual repetitive tasks often leads to human errors. So with BulkEdit, you also reduce risk of making mistakes. You don't need to wait anymore. Go to NCmatic.com and try NCmatic Toolkit for NX for free. You don't even need to leave NX to visit our page. Just type NCmatic.com in NX web browser. Here you can read some more about the toolkit or our services. I'm sure you will also enjoy Technical Tuesday with an NXCAM series, where I share tips and tricks for NXCAM programmers. It will be useful for beginners and even for experienced NXCAM users. What's most important, don't forget to sign up for free trial of NCmatic Toolkit for NX. You can do this by sending me an email, by calling me, or just by filling this contact form. Let's get in touch.